Hey, good evening, everyone. How's it going? This is Michelle Ship here. I'm the business page owner of WHAM Solutions with Michelle Ship here on Facebook. Thanks so much for joining me this Wednesday evening now. Where has the day gone? I had a super busy day and I made sure I had a pocket of time to jump on here to connect with you guys to see how things are going and share a little bit of what's going on in my life with you guys. So hopefully you're all doing fine and keeping busy as we wind down this summer. If you're joining us live or you're seeing this as a replay, go ahead and comment below and say hello just so I know that you're here. Would love to give you a shout out back there. And I always go back to the comments after the, during the replay and give you a shout out as well. So feel free to comment below. So today we're going to be talking about the one missing ingredient that's needed to be successful as a mompreneur or work at home mom. So let's get right into it. So I thought this was essential to talk with you guys today about that because I feel like a lot of people who work from home, like myself as a mother, but also that's growing a business, kind of overlook this ingredient, okay? Now, what's needed to be successful is making sure you make time for you. Or for me, I call it me time. That's my little thing. It's me time. That's the missing ingredient that's needed to be a very successful work at home mom. So let's talk a little bit more about that in depth. What does me time mean as a mompreneur? Well, everyone who's out there who's a mom, whether you're, work at home mom, stay at home mom, or just any type of mom, knows that we are so giving. We are so serving. We're always serving everyone around us, but rarely serving ourselves. Do you ever feel like that? If you're out there and you feel like that, go ahead and comment the number 1 below in the comments. I would love to see that there. Or if even your mom, you felt that your mom just gave so much of herself and her heart to your family as you grew up, go ahead and comment the number 1 as well. I would love to see that in the comments there. And I feel it's important as a mompreneur to make sure that we have ample time for ourselves as well, not just always just serving everyone. And that's something that I've been kind of really taking back, especially now my kids are getting a bit older. I remember when I first started my business, it's almost been 5 years right now. I can't believe where the time has gone. And when I got started, I had a newborn and I had 3 other children. And it kept me very, very busy. And I had no time for me time. It was all about them, right? But now my youngest ones will be going to kindergarten soon. So it's going to be awesome with all of them, full time at school. And over this past summer, I've been really trying to incorporate a little bit more me time, gaining back the things that I like to do in my life. And I remember this is about a year or so ago, I read this book that was very, very helpful with making sure I made the time to have that me time for myself. And it was called The Morning Miracle by, I believe the author is called Hal Elroy. It's called The Morning Miracle for network marketers in particular, because I think there's a couple of versions out there. And that book really hit home to me. I read that book multiple times. And the reason why I enjoyed it so much is because that book really helped you really discover yourself by reclaiming your day and taking advantage of the very early morning hours so that you can really work on yourself. And I feel that a lot of us moms, we get up out of bed, or sometimes we're waking up out of bed by a little finger on your shoulder saying, "Mom, Mom," and they're always asking for something. So as soon as your feet hit the floor, you're doing things here, there, and for everyone. And by the time the whole day passes, you have no time for yourself, and you're thinking, "Oh my God, where did the day go?" And if you're working from home like myself as well, you're usually serving them, but then making sure you have your time to do your income-producing activities at your desk, and then you're going back to the house and for household things, and you're running around, you're making dinner, and then the whole night is gone. You lay down, you're like, "Oh my God, where did the time go?" Do you ever feel like that? Go ahead and comment a thumbs up. I would love to see that there. So anyways, when you utilize the early morning hours, I've learned over time that those hours are great. There's lots of benefits and health rewards and blessings and things like that in those early morning hours. So I like to use that time for personal reflection and working on things that's going to be healthy and good for me. And that's what all of us should do here as a busy work-at-home mom or stay-at-home mom or any type of person who's just a woman that's home, that's holding it down. You know how we do it. We hold it down for the whole family. We need to make sure we reclaim our hours, our early morning hours, where we ourselves take the initiative to get out of bed and to do the things that's going to be fulfilling to us. What's fulfilling? Basically, you know, getting up within the first 15 or 20 minutes is crucial with like drinking water, hydrating yourself, you know, cleaning yourself and all of that. But also maybe doing some type of, you know, visualization. Some people, they like to do meditation in the early morning hours because it's nice and quiet and it's calming. You just hear like the birds tweeting and it's still kind of not, the sun's not quite up yet. Or you could be doing some type of prayer, reflection. Daily affirmations are great as well. I started incorporating that and just other things like that. So you really need to make sure you do that in the early morning hours before the whole house wakes up, right? And then after that, you know, you really gain time for yourself. You're exercising. And then after that, the kids are going to be waking up. So at least you felt that you did something for you before the world comes to you begging and doing all these things. And I don't know if you guys feel like that, but sometimes I did, especially those first few years when the kids are little, because you're always, you know, there's food, there's feedings, there's diapers, there's potty training, there's so much until they get a little bit older. But then there's a different, you know, as the kids get bigger, you think you're totally free, but there's just a different things you have to deal with, you know, with school, with activities and errands and pickups and drop-offs, and there's just so much that we have on our shoulders. And I'm grateful, I'm not complaining at all, but we need to be, as a mom, you have to be giving yourself that me time, because if you don't fulfill your own self and all the things that you like to do, you're not going to be able to serve your business and your family like you really want to, and being, you know, 100% into it, you know. And I learned that if you're not taking care of yourself and doing things for yourself, you're going to be burnt out, really, you know. And taking me time doesn't just have to be in the early morning if you're not really a morning person. It can be just saying, you know something, on the weekend, I'm going to just take 1 hour or maybe the whole day, if you can get a whole day on a Saturday or Sunday, and just say, I'm going to go out and do something for me. You know, whatever your hobby is, whether you like biking or if you like knitting, crocheting, you know, whatever it is that you like, go ahead and do it, because that's going to help you feel more content. Because oftentimes you feel neglected because you're not really serving yourself. You're always serving others. But when you do that, I can promise you that you're going to be, you know, a better mother, you're going to be a better business owner, a better wife, a better daughter, friend. You're fulfilling so many roles, but you have to make sure you take that time back and do the things that's going to help you be a better person all around. So that me time is definitely the missing ingredient that's going to help you be more successful, and your team's going to say, wow, you know, when you do something for yourself and it makes you happy, in turn it's going to come through your, you know, your conversations and with your team, and they're going to see that you're really on your game, because you're not just feeding others, but you're also feeding yourself with good stuff. You know, the more good stuff you put in, the more good stuff that's going to come out as well. So that's my message for you guys today. Make sure all you moms out there, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, work-at-home mom like I am, we're just busy. Us women are busy, you know, and I'm feeling it right now as we transition into this back to school stage here. I'm excited though as well. So make sure you stay on your game as well, so that you can be better in your business. And I can promise you, if you give yourself your me time, that you will be more successful for you and your team as well. So that's my message. Hopefully you gained some value for this, and just a quick reminder for all you moms out there to definitely make sure you take that time, maybe tomorrow, you know, start tomorrow and wake up early and do that. And if you're interested in that book, I'll go ahead and comment, and I'll put it in the notes, in the comments actually below this video. So I look forward to connecting with you guys soon. Have a great evening. We'll talk later. Bye now.